Have you ever wondered how many species might disappear from our planet in the coming year? It's a chilling thought, isn't it? Yet, the reality is, we are living in an era of unprecedented biodiversity loss. As we speak, countless species are teetering on the brink of extinction, their existence threatened by a myriad of factors. So, what's causing this alarming decline in biodiversity? Well, it's largely due to human activities. Habitat loss driven by deforestation, urbanization, and climate change is one of the major culprits. As we continue to encroach upon wild spaces, we're leaving many animals with nowhere to go. Overexploitation, such as overfishing and illegal wildlife trade, is another significant factor pushing many species to the edge. But how fast are we losing these irreplaceable pieces of our planet's rich tapestry of life? The numbers are staggering. According to the World Wildlife Fund, species of vertebrates, animals with backbones like birds, mammals, and fish, are disappearing at a rate up to 100 times faster than the average over the past few million years. In the face of these sobering statistics, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, but it's crucial that we confront the gravity of the situation. After all, each species plays a unique role in the intricate web of life, and their loss could send ripples through entire ecosystems. Let's take a moment to consider the African elephant, for instance. These majestic creatures are not just iconic symbols of the wild, they're also ecosystem engineers. By uprooting trees and trampling undergrowth, they shape the landscape, creating habitats for other species. But today, they're facing the threat of poaching and habitat loss. If we lose the African elephant, we lose an architect of the savanna and all the biodiversity that depends on them. In this video, we delve into the stories of some animals that are in danger of disappearing in 2024. We'll journey across continents and dive into the depths of our oceans, unearthing the tales of creatures whose futures hang in the balance. From the elusive Amore leopard to the tiny Vakita, their stories are a stark reminder of the urgent action needed to preserve our planet's extraordinary biodiversity. Consider the Amore leopard, a species teetering on the brink of extinction. This magnificent creature, with its distinctive spotted coat and powerful build, is the epitome of grace and strength. Yet it finds itself in an increasingly precarious situation, a symbol of the global biodiversity crisis we're facing. The Amore leopard, native to the Russian Far East and Northeast China, is grappling with a multitude of threats. Chief among them is habitat loss. As human activities expand into their territories, these leopards are losing the forests they call home. Logging, road construction, and agricultural expansion are all contributing to the shrinking of their habitat, leaving them with fewer places to hide, hunt, and breed. Then, there's the menace of poaching. The Amore leopard's beautiful coat makes it a target for illegal wildlife trade. Despite stringent laws, these majestic creatures continue to fall victim to the illicit demand for their fur. In addition, they're often caught in snares set for other animals, leading to injuries and sometimes tragic deaths. Climate change, too, plays its part in their plight. Rising temperatures and shifting weather patterns can disrupt the delicate balance of their ecosystem, impacting their prey and potentially leading to increased human-leopard conflicts. The current population of Amore leopards in the wild is believed to be just over 70, a figure that's alarmingly low, highlighting the urgency of their situation. But all is not lost. Conservationists worldwide are working tirelessly to turn the tide. Efforts are being made to safeguard the Amore leopard's habitat, crack down on poaching, and mitigate the effects of climate change. Breeding programs are also in place to bolster their numbers. These initiatives give us hope, a glimmer of optimism in an otherwise grim scenario, yet the reality remains: the Amore leopard is a species on the edge. Each day is a battle for survival, a testament to their resilience in the face of adversity. The Amore leopard is just one of many species in a race against time. Their story is a stark reminder of the urgent need to protect our planet's biodiversity before it's too late. Now, let's turn our attention to the seas, where the Vakita, the world's smallest porpoise, is fighting for its survival. In the tranquil azure waters of the Gulf of California, a silent battle is being waged. The Vakita, a marine mammal with a distinguished dark ring around its eyes and lips, is currently the most endangered cetacean in the world. The Vakita's name, meaning little cow in Spanish, belies the enormity of the challenge this creature faces. The primary threat to the Vakita is illegal fishing. Despite a gill net ban, these nets are still often used in the upper Gulf of California to catch the totoaba fish, whose swim bladder is considered a delicacy in certain cultures. Unfortunately, vaquitas are often caught as bycatch in these nets, leading to accidental, yet fatal, encounters. Pollution, too, is a constant sword hanging over the vaquita's survival. Chemicals from agricultural runoff and industrial waste make their way into the ocean, contaminating the vaquita's habitat and food sources. The numbers as they stand are alarmingly low. The vaquita population has seen a steep decline over the past few decades, from hundreds in the 1990s to an estimated few dozen today. These numbers are not just statistics, but represent individual lives hanging in the balance. But all is not lost. Rescue efforts are underway to save this marine marvel. Conservation organizations and governments are working together to enforce fishing laws, remove existing gill nets, and promote the use of alternative fishing gear. Captive breeding programs are also being considered, although with cautious optimism, given the vaquita's sensitivity to stress. These efforts, however, need our support. Each one of us can play a role, whether by raising awareness, advocating for stronger protection measures, or making more environmentally conscious choices. The vaquita's struggle is a harsh reminder of the impact our actions have on the world's oceans. As we move forward, let us remember that the fate of the vaquita, and indeed all endangered species, is in our hands. In the lush rainforests of Sumatra, another species is fighting a losing battle, the Sumatran orangutan. These incredible creatures, known for their intelligence and dexterity, are facing a crisis of survival in their native habitat. The primary threat to the Sumatran orangutan is deforestation. Their home, the Sumatran rainforest, is one of the world's most biodiverse ecosystems. Yet it is being destroyed at an alarming rate for palm oil plantations and illegal logging. This rapid habitat loss is dispersing the orangutan populations, making it harder for them to find food and mate. Another serious threat is the illegal wildlife trade. Baby orangutans are often targeted by poachers to be sold as pets. This is not only a cruel practice, but it also further depletes their already dwindling numbers. The situation is worrisome indeed. The Sumatran orangutan population has seen a significant decline over the past few decades. From an estimated population of 66,000 in the mid-20th century, numbers have plummeted to just about 14,000 today. That's a decrease of nearly 80%, and the numbers continue to fall. But all hope is not lost. Conservation efforts are underway to protect these noble primates. Organizations like the Sumatran Orangutan Conservation Program are working tirelessly to rescue, rehabilitate, and release orangutans back into the wild. They are also advocating for stronger laws to protect orangutan habitats and to combat the illegal wildlife trade. Moreover, there are ways each one of us can contribute. By choosing products that are palm oil-free or sustainably sourced, we can help reduce the demand that drives deforestation. And by raising awareness about the plight of the Sumatran orangutan, we can help put an end to the illegal pet trade. The orangutan's struggle is a stark testament to the damage we are inflicting on our planet's most biodiverse ecosystems. Their fight for survival is our fight too, for every species lost is a step towards an imbalance in the delicate web of life we all are a part of. So, what can we do to ensure these species do not disappear in 2024 or in the years to follow? Well, the good news is, there are a multitude of ways we can contribute to the preservation of these beautiful creatures, and it starts right at home. Firstly, we could support wildlife charities. These organizations work tirelessly to protect endangered species and their habitats. Donating to them, either monetarily or by volunteering your time, can make a significant impact. Some charities, such as the World Wildlife Fund or the Wildlife Conservation Society, even offer the opportunity to adopt an endangered animal, providing funds for its care and conservation. Another way we can make a difference is by adopting sustainable practices in our daily lives. This could be as simple as reducing, reusing, and recycling waste, or as significant as changing our consumption habits. Buying products made from sustainable sources, reducing our use of plastics, and even opting for a plant-based diet can all help to lessen the strain on our planet and its inhabitants. Moreover, we can spread awareness about the plight of endangered species. Talk about it with your friends, share posts on social media, or even host a local event to educate others. The more people know about the threats these animals face, the more likely they are to take action. Perhaps you're a teacher who can incorporate lessons about endangered species into your curriculum. Or maybe you're an artist who can use your talents to create moving pieces that bring attention to the cause. The possibilities are endless, and every effort counts. Remember, the extinction of a species isn't just a loss for the animal kingdom, it's a loss for us all. The disappearance of even one species can disrupt ecosystems, affecting other species, and can even have implications for human populations. So let's all make a commitment to do our part, whether it's making a donation, living more sustainably, or raising awareness in our communities. Our collective actions can make a real difference. Remember, every action counts. Your support can make a difference in the fight to save these and many other endangered species from disappearing forever.